Welcome to Barrel Brothers, and today we're on the NSX. Stay tuned. What a lineup of sports cars. We've got a bit of stuff. It has arrived, namely an air filter that's going on today. And we have a second-hand speed sensor. I don't know whether it's actually going to be any good. We don't need the bottom part of that. We just need this top bit up here, which we're going to swap over. And we've got, what's them? Well, look, I have agonized over wheels for this thing. This is what I've chosen. Well, they're well packed. Oh, yes. These are great. It hasn't worked. I thought I had the perfect wheel, but they don't fit. After all the like searching around to find them and the haggling and everything, they just don't fit. There's too much poke in the rear, and the fronts don't fit over the brakes properly. That wheel's up against the brake at the moment on the inside. It looks so good. I have to put something else on then. I'm thinking those. There you have it, second best wheels. And look, the sizing is very carefully done on these guys. Dead flush. Alrighty, so what are they? Okay, they're a raised T37SL in 17 by 8.5 plus 40. God, next door's noisy at the moment. Hear all that clanging? And 18 by 10 plus 40. So ideally sized. We've got a 265 on the rear and a 215 on the front, 17. So yeah, but you will notice these, where are we? The guard gap here and here. The drama is that it already scrapes, where are we? This little black chin spoiler now at the standard height. So whether I want to lower it or not, I mean, I did look at KW coilovers and a set of cups to raise it over, but like the standard suspension is really very good, like really good. It's quite firm, but it does soak up the little the short staccato stuff. Staccato. Yeah, little bumps. It soaks all those up, but it's really quite firm, and it's a nice ride. So yeah, whether I'm going to change that or not, I don't know. But what do you reckon? Okay, there's still a couple of things that we've got to do. We need some hub rings to fit in between the hub and the wheel. The hubs on these are different front to back. They're a different size, and I would really like some center caps for these as well. So we'll organise those. Yeah, the front hubs are 70.1 millimeters and the rear hubs are 64. So yeah, need to change them. Apart from that, that's a good look. Excuse me. So now I think we'll get stuck into putting the air filter in, because we got excited and did wheels first, and the speed sensor, which is down there somewhere. The air filter is pretty straightforward. It's just here, 40,000, 20,000, 10,000. plugs are 100,000. Actually, I might translate this because it might tell me when the belt's supposed to be changed, because I'm not sure. I had a search through the service book and it's been regularly serviced, but it's only done about 800 Ks over the past 3 years. So this is why it's probably got a couple of these little electronic problems that cars do not like sitting. Yes. So I'll translate this and see what it actually says. Okay, it says air cleaner element every 40,000. It's been more than that. Oil filter every 20,000 kilometers. Engine oil replace every 10,000 or every 6 months. Recommended engine oil, Honda Ultra LTD. And this bottom one is, do you want to adjust the gap? This is a platinum plug replacement every 100,000. So we've done it on 58,000. The oil changes will be done at, I think the air filter is probably 10,000. The oil filter every time we replace the oil, and the oil every 6 months or 5,000 Ks. Cheap insurance, genuine Honda. We will be replacing the coolant down the track. That canister is looking a little bit old and a little bit cracked. Polypropylene. I know my plastics. Right, probably have to undo that as well. It might just lift up, but I think we might have to, whoops, sorry, where's my hand? There it is. Oh, you stupid piece of junk. See, that's what I miss about the old GoPro, is you pointed it at something and it was heavy. This moves around and does all this stuff and tries to say where it is, which is good in some instances, but not good for this one. Yeah, so I might have to undo this. We'll see how we go. Yeah, we'll have to undo that. And the filter came out with it. As you can see, it's a bit grotty. Ugh. So, been a while since this has been changed. So much better. Now, I wonder if having this off might get us a little bit better access to, no, that's down there. There we go. Boot back on. And away we go. I don't know if this is done on purpose, but if you look here, there's a mark actually engraved on the hose clamp that lines up perfectly with when you've got this done up to the correct tightness. Seriously, Honda, did you do that? That's amazing. This really surprised me because, you know, I'd popped the top off and had a bit of a look, and then I realized it actually breathes from down here. And so it's a bottom breather. So when I turned it over, I was kind of shocked. This hasn't been changed in a long time. That's filthy, absolutely filthy. So yeah, not good. Okay, speed sensor turned out to be quite fiddly, mainly because it's got extractors on it. The oxy sensor that goes into the cat was actually, the wire was cable tied to just on here. So, and then this one didn't want to come out. I actually had to jack the car up and give it a little nudge from underneath to push it up to get it going. And I had to get underneath to cut that little cable tie on there, which was a pain. But I do have the other one in. I don't know if you can see down through the hole. That is it down there. I'm pointing at the, I don't know, can you actually see I don't think you can see my finger. Yeah, there it is. That is the bolt for it just there. So yeah, you got to undo that one. And sort of reach down in between. I took the cross brace off to give myself a little bit of room, and that helped. Not massive amounts, but it's done. Anyway, we got there. It's taken a little while to do, just a bit fiddly, so yeah. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Another thing I want to change is this massive, bulky number plate holder on the front here, so I think we'll remove that and see if we can make up a little bracket that goes in underneath. That's just a bit much, don't you think? I've got some place to put on it too. Before, after. Isn't that a better look? Nice and clean. I'm thinking we might put the plate either sort of down here, maybe in the middle of there, maybe just sort of in there. What do you reckon? I'm thinking here. Much cleaner look to it than this giant bulky thing. Look at it. There you have it, the work of a few minutes. Before, after. So a plate will just sit in here very nicely. Actually, you want to see something really cool? It's in the boot here. All right, so, okay, there you go, toolkit, all there. Jack, right? It's aluminium. Aluminium jack. I mean, the screw's steel, but the rest of it's all aluminium. All right. This is so cool. I think fast, I talk fast. So pretty please, with sugar on top. Clean the car. Thanks for watching Barrel Brothers, and we will see you next time. I don't know what we're working on next time, but yeah, look after yourselves. Don't do anything stupid. Oh, like and subscribe. See you. Whoa. Too many presses on the button.